my God. That wasn't part of the script. That wasn't part of the script. No one was supposed to grab me. They're not fully paid yet, okay? Welcome to Runway 19. We gather around again, ladies and gentlemen, once a year. Here at the beautiful Herbs Theater in San Francisco, and I am very honored to be your hostess with the moist test tonight. And I am in good spirits, yes? Are we in good spirits tonight? Do we have a full house tonight? That sounds like a crowd at the Ed Touch. What about a whole full house? There you go. All right. Okay, well, tonight the theme is the 40th anniversary of Summer of Love. I was born in 1967, except I never experienced the Summer of Love. I experienced martial law in the Philippines, okay? So that's a whole different thing over there. The music is too loud. Maybe we could just lower it a little because it's competing with me. Thank you. Did you see my contract when I signed it? No music while I'm talking. Thank you. Distinguished panel of judges, welcome. Oh my God, thank you for taking time out today. Yes, thank you. We're gonna introduce them to you later. Also, this runway is very, very special. Not special. It is controversial, actually, because we may not have a Miss GAPA to turn over the crown to the next Miss GAPA. Exactly. How many were here last year? So you knew who won, right? She was like, okay. I searched high and low. Last week I was at the Thai temple in Berkeley. I even dressed like a monk to go in just to find out if she was there. But we have till probably we're gonna spend some time together for the next 2.5 hours to 10 hours. Yes, we reserved the place till 5 in the morning tonight. So, but she has up to the end of the show to do her final walk, you know, and if not, I'm gonna go call a headhunter so that she can return the $500 in the crown. Okay? So, just kidding. Anyways, we'll find out what's gonna happen with that. But tonight, we have 15 contestants vying for the title of Mr. and Miss GAPA Runway, and they will be representing GAPA, the organization, in different supermarket openings. Mind you, Asian supermarket openings, okay? And when Kikuman launches a new line of soy sauce, they are there, okay? Now, actually, they represent the organization in various events and public sex environment and all the stuff, you know, so they'll be there and all the stuff. It's fun. And I hope all of you guys have been having a great time when you come to Runway because it's always fun. You know, you always walk out with a smile, you get drunk and everything, you meet people, you hook up. You know, I don't hook up. You know, probably you guys noticed I put on some weight. The other night, what's that? Don't you have the remote? You press it and it shakes. They're the latest, the remote control tits. Do we have kids in the house? Good, okay. Anyway, look at my string of thoughts. The other night, actually, at the End Touch, when I had my club tea, so folks from Comedy Central Channel came in and said, oh my God, you got a nice set of rack. And I'm like, ribs? You know, it was making me hungry anyways. Anyways, we're gonna start our show for tonight because I know a lot of you guys are excited to see 15 contestants who some are recycled ones and some are new ones. Mind you, recycle is the game right now, okay? You keep recycling all of them, so, you know, until they win. And then when they win, they retire, okay? So, exactly, yes. Can everybody hear me? We're good? Okay. This is a weird microphone. It just goes all around my body. Well, just for any first-timers, virgins in the house for Runway. First time? All right. Front seat? All right. Okay. Oh, okay. For those first-timers, how the evening will go. There are 3 categories where the contestants will go through, and judges, maybe you want to, you know, I know that you don't come back every year, but, you know, every 4 or 5 years, you know, so. We have, what makes it unique for Runway is that there is the fantasy competition where they fulfill their fantasy here on stage. Exactly, I don't know what they're gonna do tonight. It's interesting, you know? I mean, one time somebody brought out hello. One time somebody brought out a real sword. And I'm like, I don't need my reassignment surgery yet, okay? So, but it could be fun, so judges, make sure that you have life insurances, okay? So, and then we have the formal wear and evening wear also. And then a question and answer portion with the judges. So it's gonna be an interesting evening. And the judges' score will determine the 3 finalists for Mr. and Miss GAPA. And each finalist will be asked a final question. Like Miss Universe, you know, they'll ask a question and send them somewhere in the building and all this stuff. So the scores will be totaled to decide who will be our next Mr. and Miss GAPA. So it's very simple, okay? So with that, oh, and you have a chance to interact also because in your program books, you will find a People's Choice Award ballot. And during the intermission, you can choose your favorite contestant in 3 categories. Boy next door, girl next door, most slutty, no, not that. Favorite fantasy, okay? So you guys get to decide on who those will be tonight. Okay, what is next? Are we ready, judges? Okay. Am I bright enough? Okay, I'm gonna move. Spin, I can't spin. I can't spin. Duck. I feel like I'm Charo or something, you know? It's like, yeah, Charo. What have you guys been drinking? No, I can't. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm pregnant. Okay, let's get this show going because we have 15 of the most competitive, most entertaining contestants to do their fantasy competition. So let's start with Este Longa.